Hello, good evening, everyone. So, thank you very much for joining the group. I'm just going to run you through the basics of how to get started and how you can start earning and making money with us. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is click on the registration link which you have in my bio or down in the message. You see the registration link, and it's going to take you to this page. So, all you have to do is sign up. Okay, so I'm just going to sign up. All right, just input your email address, and then you input a password. Okay, you don't have to put a promo code, so just sign up. Okay, right now we are signed up to Pocketoption, so you can go through this welcome guide on about the platform. Okay, you can go through this by yourself. So once you sign up, the first thing I would like you to do is verify your account. Okay, I always like my team members to verify their account first before funding the account. Reason being that you can fund your account without verifying, but you cannot withdraw your money, your profits, without verifying. So I want you to make sure everything that has to do with verification is complete. All right, so do that. You come to the top left corner of your screen where you have the profile image, and you click on it. All right, and then you go to profile. Okay, when you go to profile, then you click on profile again. Okay, then it's going to open up your profile. First of all, it will ask you to confirm your email address. Click on confirm email address. They'll send an email to you for verification. All right, so when you get the verification email, you click on that verification, and then it will bring you back here, and then you see your email has been verified. Then you input your first name, your last name. All right, input your phone number. Okay, input your date of birth, and then identity status. What you need to do is you upload a means of identification. It could be your voter's card, your NIN, okay, or your international passports. Any means of identification that you have, you go ahead and upload it down here, and when it's done, your account will be verified. Okay, so that is the second step you need to do. The third step is funding your account. So to fund your account, just click on the profile picture once again and click on finance, then click on deposits. All right, so there are several ways you can fund your account, all right, on the platform, but the two most common ways I usually use is this bank transfer or USDT Theta for those of you who do crypto. Okay, so I have verified bank transfer, which you can fund a minimum of $5, and USDT you can form a minimum of $10. There are other means, though I have not tried them. There's Naira MasterCard. I've not tried it yet, but you can go ahead and give it a try. But whichever of these is more convenient for you, you can use that to fund your account. The funding deposit doesn't take so much time. Once you complete the transaction, you have the money. It will show up here on the top right of your screen where you have QT Real. Okay, so after you're done signing up, you're done registering your details, and you have funded account. So how do you make money with us? Now, this is the interface for your trading. This is your trading interface. Okay, so we're just going to do some settings. All right, we're going to do some settings before I show you how to take the trades that I'll be sending to you. Okay, by default, you're going to be seeing a line chart, but I would like you to convert this chart to a candlestick chart. And how do you do that? On the top right here where you have American Express OTC, that's where you have all the assets. Right now is on stocks, but we're going to be trading currency, which is the first one with the dollar sign. So when you click on that, you're going to see the currencies. Okay, we have that. Now you see this 3 dotted line. I want you to click on it, and that first icon there that shows like a chart, click on it and change it to candles. All right, after changing it to candles, I want you to enable this timer at the bottom. Then click on the time frame and select M5. Okay, so when you do that, you can now go back to your screen. Now you have a candlestick chart. All right, so next I'm going to show you how you'll be taking our trade signals, how you take our trade signals. But before I do that, I want to just quickly explain what is binary trading. Okay, what is binary trading? Now, the regular forex trading, for those of you who have idea of what it means, it's buying and selling of currencies, buying currencies at a low price and selling it at a high price. Now, the traditional forex trading is a type of trading that is price based, which means if you buy a currency at maybe 100 naira per dollar and you sell it at 500 naira per dollar, you're making a profit of 400 naira in that transaction. So your profit there is determined by your price. Okay, but in binary options, here is also buying and selling of currencies, but as outside the price, you're more focused on time. So it's a time-based trading. Okay, it's a time-based trading, which means you take you predict the direction of the market within a certain time, predicting the direction of the market within a certain time. For example, you can see on the chart now you have a 5-minute candle. So if I can say, okay, in the next 5 minutes, price will be lower than the price it is now, and I take a sell for it to go lower. If it stays lower than the entry price, I win the profit from that trade. But if it goes higher than the entry price, I lose my investment in that trade. What do I mean? Okay, so if you check the assets, you're going to see a percentage in front of all the assets. What this means is that if I take a trade on American Express or Bowling Company, all right, any amount I put in here for my trade, I'm going to earn 92% of that amount if I win that trade. And if I lose that trade, I'm going to lose the amount I put in here. Okay, so that is how binary options work. Is you predicting the direction of the market within a certain time. So the ones we're going to be doing here is a 5 minutes trade. Okay, so we're going to be predicting that the market will be higher than our entry price if we are buying, or lower than our entry price if we are selling. Now this is an example of what a trade idea looks like coming from me. So you see something like this in the chat group. What does this mean? So the currency or the asset we're going to be trading is YERO USDT OTC. Please always make sure, take note, when you see the OTC in front, make sure you select the currency with OTC. Okay, now the expiration for the trade is 5 minutes. I'm going to show you how to set that up. And the entry is at 6:30. This is 6:30 Nigerian time. The trade came in by 6:26, which means you're going to enter the trade at exactly 6:30. And what are you going to do at 6:30? You click on lower, which is to sell. I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so let's go back to our charts. So the currency there is what? YERO USD. So you click up here and select currency, which is the first one with the dollar sign, and go to YERO. You search for Y, you can use the search up here, YERO USD, and select it. So you can see it has changed to the currency that we're about to trade. Now the next thing you see there is expiration is 5 minutes. Now at the bottom here where you have time UTC plus 1, if you see a flag icon beside the time, click on the flag and it will turn to a normal time. So click on the time and either type in 5 minutes or just type M5 at the top, and then you have 5 minutes. All right, now for the amount, which amount of your account, 2 to 3% of your account. This is to enable you manage your risk appropriately. Okay, so say you have a $10 a $50 account, you calculate 2% of or 3% of $50 and take the trade with that amount. Okay, but mind you, the minimum amount you can take any trade with is $1. All right, so before I go any further, let me show you something. You may want to test and trade with a demo account. To change this to a demo account, because now you have QT real, you just need to click on this amount there, 0.0, and then you see QT demo. Select that and you have a $50,000 demo account to practice with. All right, so you have your demo account right now. So let's go ahead and select that currency pair. Currency, you can search. Okay, let me show you can search. Then you can sort by the currencies alphabetically by clicking on currencies. Okay, so YERO USD. Change the chart to candlestick, enable the timer, time frame 5 minutes. Okay, now come and set your time. Either you type 5 right here, click and make it 5 minutes, or just simply click on M5. All right, so now you have $50,000. Let's say we want to trade with $100. So you type in 100 and you type away from the box. So now you have set your currency, which is the first thing over here. The next thing is the time. You've set that already, 5 minutes, and then it says entry at 6:30. So you have to wait for the time given. If it's 6:30, you wait for 6:30, and then what did it say you should do by 6:30? You click on lower. So you can see the red button down there, it says lower. The green button is higher. It's another word for buy and sell. High means buy, which is green. Red means sell, which is red means sell, and it's also called lower. So I'm just going to click lower so you see what it means. So when you click either of the button, you're going to see this line, right? You're going to see this line showing up, okay, which means the trade has started. The trade has started. Now I didn't wait for the time, but I just want to show you what it looks like when you've entered the trade. You're going to see that red line showing you that the trade is currently ongoing. Now at the bottom left where you have trades, if you click on it as well, you're going to see it. You see the trade. A trade is running. You took the trade with $100. Your profit is $83. So a total of $183 will be added to your account if you win this trade. So okay, so the last thing we're going to be talking about is the martingale levels. The martingale levels. Okay, so you can see we're saying martingale level at 6:35. So what that means is, assuming I take a trade, okay, and after 5 minutes I see that I lose that trade. Say for example I took a buy, okay, and 5 minutes later I lost that trade. What that means is that at 6:35, remember you took the first one at 6:30 and the trade is for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes I lose that trade. At 6:35 I take another buy. That's what I'm saying. Take another buy in the same direction. Take another buy and wait for another 5 minutes. Okay, so that's what martingale levels mean. It means if you lose the first trade, take the trade again after the expiration of the first trade. So guys, I hope this is clear. If you have any question, feel free to send me a message, send me a DM, or drop a comment, and I'll be available to answer your questions. I'll see you in class.